calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he plans on doing.
So, Kai Cenat is under fire again, and honestly, it's getting harder to keep track of the L's, whether it was what he did to Jinxie, skipping out on Mr. Beast's Clean Water initiative, or the fact that those Nigerian schools he promised somehow never appeared. Kai's stacking controversies like they're part of the content plan, and this isn't just people reaching. The internet's got receipts, timelines, and way too many questions he's not answering. So the whole thing started with what was supposed to be a hyped Clash Royale tournament. Jinxie pitched it as a collab with AMP, something big, something fun, but the moment he got in the room with AMP to talk it out, man got treated like background noise, fully ignored, like watching an NPC try to start a quest while the main characters walk past them. It's low-key painful.
Y'all want to do a tournament? Cause I think that'll be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
Gosh, it might be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Oh, choose a player name. He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
Anybody single in the chat?
Chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. Bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said it.
Listen,
Why the ego in this nigga, bro?
Can you guys hear me?
Why the ego in this nigga, bro? Why the ego in him?
IRL?
This.
Wait, it's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
And the wild part, that wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jinxie, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jinxie, man, just sat there,
he probably ignored that
and
shit.
quietly said he's heading
He probably
to the
ignored
gym.
that
And
shit
honestly,
too.
who can blame him?
Cause bro, these niggas be seeing the chats that don't fuck with them, and they just ignore it.
Bro got done dirty on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse. And after all that, naturally the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jinxie, they were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
See, what am I doing? Why does it say Al Kai?
Why the nigga say L retard?
What am I doing?
What? He said L retard, bro.
Why does it say Al Kai?
It's not really their side. It's just when you're that far up. It's them niggas that far up. It's just these niggas, bro. It's that whole circle shit. You got Kai, XQZ, Adin, all of them and their fans. And their fans make it so much worse because you got fans constantly dick riding niggas like they know the person in real life. Adin Ross fans are such losers. And I can say the same about Kai fans too. All the niggas fans are just so like parasocial. They live online and just talk about their lives as if they don't only see it on stream. You only see this nigga online. You don't know this nigga. Why are you dick riding him so bad? Why are you like get the It makes no sense.
Tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie I have something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him.
And he didn't even say that though. Damn, that shit.
I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do it. I'm not.
In the college
This nigga trying to cover his ass.
I'm not doing the IRL. I'm not. Hold on. I don't have to chat. Listen, lad. No. Tell him come back. He got on for real. Jinxie ended for real. Oh God, bro.
Why is he bro? Nigga, you left.
Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good. Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the f is this? Now chat. What the f is this right here, bro? It's a static. What the f is this? But it's good.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good. night. Love y'all.
And as things started getting a little too real, with hate pouring in from every platform, Kai finally did what every creator does when the heat gets turned up. He hit damage control mode, popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad, and how Jinxie ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acted surprised.
Regardless if they planned it way ahead of Jinxie, for him, nigga, you just saw them ignoring him. What? You just saw them, bro. What? Benji?
I was like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the act. Nobody's buying that performance.
I feel bad now because it's like,
yo, she said I just got out of the shower. Should I say without me?
you a grown ass man.
That method isn't passed yet. Bet I'm gonna be like without me.
Literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a f, bro? It's not about who gives a f. It's about like the nigga time.
I'm scared. Nigga set me up, bro.
You feel me? I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it.
That's a lose-lose situation.
It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. So to dedicate a day to now thinking. Bro, y'all just messed up with Jinxie, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jinxie.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit.
Why this nigga lying? Why this nigga lying, bro? Why is he? What the hell was that? Y'all just messed up Jinxie. Y'all just messed up Jinxie. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I didn't want. Nigga, he was in the call and y'all ignored his ass.
But
I'm saying, why is he playing victim like that, bro?
he just ended. Like, we were supposed to play with him.
I don't lie. Who said that? Like,
Davis looked stupid. He was sad. W Mans, W Kai. Bruh. Yo, his chat is so like W Kai. So when Phantom came to you, why didn't you let Jinxie know?
I was supposed to know that because
Big Booty Kai, W friend. W Kai, it's all good, G. Jinxie was so sad.
But we had to communicate with him, bro.
Y'all grown ass. So sad. W Kai, W friend, they can go back live, but messed up Kai. I still, I guess, like you as a person, but not good look. Can't just dip like that.
He literally was ready.
Now, let's be real for a second. Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding, because if the backlash never hit, let's be honest, that apology never would have happened. Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about Mr. Beast Team Water Charity.
Like that,
if you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. Huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful. Tons of creators showed up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000.
Yeah, this would be, I don't know why Kai wouldn't do this. If he's talking about building schools.
More on Kai.
And what was it, Nigeria? If he's trying to build a school in Nigeria, which we haven't seen shit like that, but this nigga look easy to draw. This nigga looks so easy to draw.
Just a second.
Right,
But
why does this nigga look so easy to draw?
Context, Mr. Beast has already raised over 8 million years worth of clean water for people in need. Let that sink in. That's not just a flex, that's history. Literal lives changed, communities transformed, and it's all—
Let's see who donated. Crate Royale, YouTube donated 2 million, Toby 500K, Mr. Beast 400,000. Damn, 500,000 Toby? Train Rex 400,000, Aiden Ross 400,000, Mark Rober 400,000. 100,000. Logan Paul 100,000, Michael Rubin, 100,000. Queso, 100,000. Queso got that money, huh? Jinxie, 100,000. Banks, 100,000. Los Polos. Sketch, 55,000. Young Thug, 50,000. X-Post, 50,000. Kodak Black, 2,000. Neon 10K. DDG 1K. Stable Ronaldo $50.
All happening through a
Bro, stable Ronaldo. I mean, it's something, but like, nigga, $50?
YouTube-led initiative. It's insane in the best way possible. So when creators step up, it matters. And when they don't, well, people notice.
Mr. Beast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
A mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And there's a lot of new people on the leaderboard, including Logan Paul, who had one of the most dominant performances at SummerSlam this weekend, if not the most dominant performance of all of WWE, and Queso, both of which...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Most dominant performance of all WWE? I haven't seen it, but I just know it's not the most dominant performance of WWE. John Cena versus Nexus. That was one of the most dominant performances.
dropped $100,000 to charity, to the Team Water charity. Trainwrecks, FaZe Banks, Logan Paul, and a couple of other people from the Aiden Ross live stream that promised to donate $2.3 million worth actually did. So those $2.3 million are almost there.
Now here's the part that's genuinely baffling. Dozens of creators, big and small, have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet Kai Cenat's name, nowhere to be found. Not a dime, not a shout out, not a mention. Meanwhile, Aiden Ross and his community have already put up over $500,000 and even publicly called Kai out to step up. And that's where it gets messy, because this is the same Kai who never misses a chance to flex how much he makes per stream. The sub counts, the brand deals, the gifted donos, it's all public. So when a cause this important comes around and he suddenly turns quiet, yeah, that's not just disappointing, it's revealing. If you're really pulling in thousands every stream and still act this stingy, maybe it's time to reevaluate what all that success is really for. The craziest twist.
He's not really, it's not stinginess. He's not obligated to give money. But I will say, the fact that he said he's trying to build a school in Nigeria and shit, and not donating money to, like, to give them water, to give countries water and shit, that's fucked up. You feel me? If he's trying to, the school, I don't even know about the school. That shit not being built. But it's just, come on now, bro.
Aiden Ross straight up came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Aiden's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just...
Kai ain't what he seems to be, been through this. I mean, everybody knows this. Everybody knows that. He's never been what it seems to be.
I'll do it too if you step up.
Say I have a Super Jew shirt on. What the fuck? Jake should have used his teeth to open the packages. Wow. Bro, Kai I feel like they're all weird as fuck, especially the top. Like, they only do shit for, like, publicity. I feel like I would say there's probably only a few top streamers or top YouTubers, top something that actually do it for the love of the game. That actually do it to have the world be better, to actually like want people to, you feel me? And it's not a lot though. I don't know who it is, but the niggas in the limelight, a lot of them just aren't like that.
For all the chaos he brings, when it comes to something that actually helps people, bro didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400K, oh God, I'll do 400K. Locked.
Locked. Okay, but only
what is that? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go.
I'm editing the video real quick, and I want to point out something really quick. Mr. Beast just asked him, so only if Kai donate. That's how you know Aiden Ross was trying to set up Kai to get more backlash. He's doing it on purpose, and you can see it, bro. That's why Mr. Beast asked him. So he's like, oh, only if Kai donates, bro. And then he took it back later on to say, oh, everybody knows I'm a troll. No, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. And Kai's team can probably see that. It's just weird all around. That's all I want to say.
400, I'm in. On God.
As always, it's time to see what the internet had to say about Kai's behavior, and calling the reactions not pretty would be an understatement. Kai Cenat has yet to build his $20,000 school in Nigeria, and y'all think he's gonna donate—
Wait, the school's only $20,000. I mean, not only $20,000, but that's like pocket change to this nigga, bruh.
400,000? It's brutal because it's true. If the man can't follow through on 20 grand, what makes someone think that he's gonna suddenly show up with nearly $500,000? Kai Cenat, when you ask him to spend millions on fireworks damages versus when you ask him to donate to poor people, the silence is loud. He'll burn stacks for chaos and content, but the second it's about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves. I remember when XQC and Kai Cenat talking about who's richer on stream and going band for band. Let's settle it. Whoever donates the most to Team Water is officially the rich.
Honestly, bro, Adin Ross was talking about Kai owing XQZ, so shit, honestly, if I was in Kai's shoes, I'd drop a mill, nigga. I mean, I don't know how much money he got, but
Mr. Beast must be loving this one, because nothing exposes fake flexing faster than a real cause. You want to talk money? Cool. Let's see who actually puts it where it matters. No rented cars, no fake chains, just receipts.
I pitch in like $3. I mean, look, any money is good money. $1, $2.
XQC is out here going full-on detective mode and calling out Kai Cenat's boys, Reggie and Rakai, for some seriously sus view numbers. And like, bruh, it's honestly hard to ignore the major red flag that went up. You know how it goes. These streamers go from rocking a comfy 1,000 viewers to suddenly pulling in 60,000.
30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right?
I'm not saying they're
holy shit. Hold on, let's see something real quick.
Cheating.
So 11,000. So he truly only has 11,000 viewers. Bro, why would you view bot if you have 11,000 viewers? That's still a ass of viewership. Dude, what are we doing, bro? I get that it like pushes it more to the front page, but still, like, if you have 11,000 viewers, why the fuck would you view bot 27? What is the point of that?
Okay, fine. But when
shit.
Cenat's boys, Reggie and freaking Day, like it's no big deal. Unless, you know, there's some view botting going on. I mean, it is 2025. People are getting more creative than ever with that stuff. And you know some shady nonsense happens behind the scenes when the money's flowing. Oh, and this spike happens in 1 day. 1 freaking day. That's not even—
I'm not gonna lie, I just don't understand who watches a lot of this shit. It just, a lot of this shit is like, no, like, I don't like watching Kai nor Kai. I don't know who watches these niggas. I don't know who watches a lot of these IRL streamers. How do they find that? Well, to each their own. I'm not hating, but I'm asking the question. Every time I go into like a Rakai, Kai, not even Rakai. Every time I go on like an IRL stream, right? The shit's just boring as fuck. Like you're watching this nigga shop. I don't know, man. It's
just a glow up. That's like watching someone grow wings and start flying while the rest of us are trying to figure out how to start a fire. Now, XQC isn't just a—
And I used to watch gaming videos is like, when you see a nigga better at gaming than you, or when you see a nigga play a game that you're not able to get, that's what I used to do. Because I didn't have a PC and a lot of games people would just be playing. I was like, or like Corey Kenshin, Berlizzi, all these gamers, they make that shit so entertaining because their personality's on top of the games, you know? But when it comes to like, whenever I watch Kai, it's just like, maybe his gaming videos are entertaining. I don't know.
Out here throwing shade for fun. Nah, he's been keeping tabs on this stuff for ages. Kai Cenat, being the good bro he is, has been hyping up his friends like they're the second coming of gaming or something. Brought them a house, shows them on their streams, and basically gave them all the clout they need to jumpstart their careers to the next level. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing Kai or his crew of doing this intentionally.
Kai's biggest fan?
But you know
Pete Banger!
When something doesn't add
Pete
up,
Banger!
people start looking for answers. And right now, the only one digging deep is
Pete
XQC. Let's not kid ourselves. The whole "Oh, I just blew up overnight because I'm so talented," line is tired. No one's buying it. If you're pulling 60K out of nowhere, people are gonna notice. And guess what? XQC definitely
I got
noticed.
rubbing alcohol.
He pulled out the receipts and found a lot of inconsistency.
Casanat and Rakai are expected to be the biggest botters on Twitch. Cake champ. I don't know how legit that is. Dropping on OnlyFans Monday at 12 a.m. Bro, why do you keep saying that? He might be right, man.
When the number is like that, it's just no good. Like it's not. Is that and compared to these other guys?
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
It's what like it's just it's up and it just doesn't add up. That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewer, bro. 30% validated viewer. I mean, you have to be kidding me, right? Brother, that's less than 30%. Bro, that's 31% validation. Bro, 31% validation.
You think you getting at 12 a.m.
That's
big
not
brother?
motion.
Nigga
That's
to rap
counter
and jazz around
motion.
here? That's crazy.
He started digging into Reggie and Rakai's viewership, and guess what he found? Huge suspicious jumps in their numbers. I'm talking 1K to 8K to 60K in an hour. XQC notices.
Bro, I just feel like there's nothing wrong with having 1K viewers, especially if you just started, bro. That's, you know how good that is? Regardless if it's a COD, if you like got made off a COD, still having that many viewers concurrent is just pretty good.
That their chat actively is wildly off. I'm talking a 20% engagement rate, which is insanely low for streamers who are pulling in massive numbers. I mean, what's the point of having 60K people watching if only 20% of them can be bothered to even click something in chat? That's the type of ratio you see when you're trying to fake it till you make it.
I will say though, even if you have a lot of viewership, some people just be watching just to watch and not commenting. Like, I didn't really like comment on Rage's Twitch. I was just watching that shit. I was just, you know?
With some view bots. If you're not familiar with the term, it's basically when people use bots to inflate their viewer count and trick everyone to thinking they're a big deal. If you weren't convinced already, let me hit you with the math that makes no sense at all. Rakai's sitting there with 100
albino whale
live viewers. That's crazy numbers, right? But then when you check his sub count, he's got 4,000. 4,000.
Niggas are saying I was there.
No, Tay, you don't understand how crazy this shit is. There's 100,000 people watching us right now. What the?
Doesn't add up, right? Someone even said math, they ain't mathing. Now you compare that to the likes of Kai Sanat,
I turned 16,
real,
I'm a
has massive numbers, but also real engagement. The dude gets 100K viewers and somehow manages to have 100K subs to match. That's how the numbers are supposed to work. Real viewers watch, real subs follow. It's not rocket science. Kai's been getting all emotional and defensive on stream. Gotta give him props for the passion, but when it comes to going head to head with XQC, he didn't exactly bring a solid argument here. He keeps coming at XQC.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
It doesn't even address a thing about view botting when even the finger wasn't.
Bro, I hate when niggas do that shit. Every time you try to bring up something to somebody, yo, why you on my dick? Why you on my dick? Try to like dodge whatever it's talking about. And then niggas, slow ass, stupid ass niggas be eating that shit up like, oh my gosh, he is dick riding. Oh, he is dick riding. Oh, I don't even care about what you just said to him. I just care about the fact that he just said you were dick riding, which, yeah, you are dick riding. Bro.
Right at him this time and said it was at Rakai.
It looked like you dicking, gang. It looked like you dicking, gang.
He just keeps venting about how every time something good happens for him or his crew, XQC has to throw shade. Sure, it's clear he's tired of the drama, but all that frustration doesn't exactly disprove what XQC said. And let's be real for a second. If you were sitting on the throne of 100K viewers and your friends were getting crazy exposure, wouldn't you want to shut
Donald J. Trump, that's me. I am the President of the United States of America. Yeah. Donald J. Trump. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
I wish instead of why you dick riding, they say, why aren't you dick eating? You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with a little, yeah, you're gay.
shut down any accusations too? I get it. But you can't just wave your hands and dismiss the numbers XQC laid out. Those numbers don't lie. You gotta have something more than feelings to explain why your chat's 20% engaged when you've got 60,000 eyeballs on you. Kai's over here playing defense, but he's failing.
Beast Dabo talked about Gabby. Who the fuck is the Beast Dabo?
Oh, whenever Dabo. His friends Reggie and Rakai get a little success,
low-key Chinese looking
is right there throwing shade. And you know what?
I'm low-key Chinese looking. Okay.
Honestly, I kind of get it. Kai's like, XQC always got something negative to say whenever we win. Like, bro, you're mad because someone's calling out the weird stuff going on. And don't give me that pattern of criticism nonsense. Maybe XQC is just noticing patterns that actually exist. Honestly speaking, you don't get to sit on your throne.
I'm more Somalian. I'm more Somalian. Yeah, I'm more Somalian. Shut your bitch ass up, Pete. If I put you in a headlock, start giving you back shot. That Duracell. What are you talking about?
Attention because someone's pointing out your questionable.
What are you talking about, Denji?
Like if I saw one of my boys skyrocketing with zero effort and weird numbers, I'd be side-eyeing that too. But here comes Kai acting like XQC's the problem for pointing out the obvious?
It looked like you dicking, gang.
Nah, man, this ain't it.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
I feel like you have to actually have a rebuttal. You actually have to have a rebuttal. This nigga Dabo spoke on Gabby. Yeah, I get that. That's I know why you. Okay. What? Okay. Like, what do you want me to say?
XQC's
what do you say,
calling out the stuff
Denji?
that doesn't add
What do you
up,
say,
and
Denji?
Kai's out here playing victim, trying to turn the whole situation into an XQC's jealous of our success.
I will say it comes to a point where it's like you. Okay, like I don't think XQZ calling people out isn't a wrong. Cause I mean, shit, that whole circle is kind of like shit. Seem like they all be view botting. No way, all these niggas just be pulling 20,000 like concurrent viewers. Like literally not. How does everybody in his circle pull 20,000 at the same time? You know?
That story. And then, like, he goes on full knight in shining armor for Reggie and Rakai, acting like they're innocent.
I feel like ever since I risk, he just finds a way to
defending them like they're above suspicion.
Shit, if I was rich as hell like them niggas, I'd be bored as hell too. But you don't see Asman Gold doing. I don't know. I don't see. Maybe because it's in my face. Maybe because of how Twitter and shit just pushes it in your face. Like, XQZ just called Kai a bitch, and in the clip he's like, Kai, stop. Yeah. No, it's fine. I feel like it could get to a point. Calling somebody out, okay, cool. But if you make your whole stream about that person, just like calling them out is just kind of weird, you know? But if y'all ain't got no real beef or whatever.
Sure, I'll give him credit for loyalty, but it's a little too sweet considering the facts.
Y'all saying cap. No. Y'all saying cap. I'm being dead ass. Reggie don't be on Twitch. Bro, oh my God, okay, hold on. Reggie is not on Twitch. This nigga's really a hood nigga that's just live. Do y'all understand that?
Maybe they didn't do anything shady themselves, but do you think their teams don't get involved in this stuff? Come on, but instead of being like, hey, let's take a hard look at the numbers and clear up any confusion, Kai's like, no way, my friends would never do that.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
That's some ride or die energy, but it's also naive as hell. Now the internet is pointing fingers at Kai, with one person even saying, average Kai chimp out with being called out. Always hooting and hollering when he's called out for doing something wrong. And
whoa! Average Kai chimp out? That's crazy. Chimp out? Nigga, 251 niggas like that shit? One reposted that? That's crazy. Why do you have to say chimp out? Bro, oh my gosh, dude.
With being called out. Always hooting and hollering when he's called out for doing something wrong. And of course, you got the defenders coming out of the woodwork like classic internet sleuths trying to make sense of the madness. First, there's the whole crib meta thing where streamers live together just vibe on camera.
Is that like a common phrase? Do people like say that about people?
That,
like
they
chimp
say
out?
Might explain the viewer
Was that like a racial?
Probably not fine-tuned. Now that I said it though.
No, hell no. I don't think SQC fell off. Fuck no. Hell no. SQC did not fall off. I'm just saying, nigga. This is how it may look.
Okay, respect that. I respect that.
That wasn't even a sneak this, so don't even try to do that. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, don't.
I fell off.
Don't. What he got going on? Fair enough. You feel me? And this is no diss. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying how it looks on the outside perspective. You feel me? But like, I'm pretty sure Felix knew all of that shit.
Okay, I get it. When you've got a crew all streaming in the same house, you're bound to have some overlap, some cross-promotion. But let's be honest, that's not enough to explain 60K viewers when you're used to 1K. Unless their crib has some secret portal to the algorithm gods, it's still looking a little sus. XQC doubled down like a man on a mission, because this was a hill to die on. He doesn't back off, and in fact, he didn't even understand why Kai was even mad about the whole thing.
How am I on his day? How is that anything to relate to him? I don't get it. Well, I'm just confused on how that it's about him. Bro, I literally singled him out as like, it's not part of the problem.
I'm about to just let shit rain. Like, I'm tired. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. All of that shit. All of that. Be honest. This is no bias. This is nothing of aggression.
Bro, I'm so confused.
Now he swore by his analysis and knowledge he truly believed someone was messing with the viewership numbers. Whether it was the streamers themselves, their viewers, or someone on their team, XQC was convinced something shady was going on.
Somebody's doing something that's tampering. It doesn't matter. I'm not even saying who's doing it. I don't care. Somebody's doing something, and it's skewing and tampering. That's it. Nothing else. There's nothing about it.
Yo, how did what's up, Mondre? Welcome back. How did XQZ like get big? Was it like him being a pro at a game or some shit? Was it pro at Overwatch? What game was he a pro at to get big? We're dying on every drug.